Hi guys, it's Serena. Thank you so much for joining us for this Facebook Live. I'm here with Amy Janner. I've got to give you a huge hug. Russo's New York Pizzeria in Clearwater. You guys donated for Tampa Bay Woman of the Year on my behalf and supported me, and I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
Oh my gosh. But Amy, you donate a lot to a lot of people. So.
We do. We have a lot of charities near and dear to our heart. Sheriff's Youth Ranch is one of them. We've been donating to them from the beginning. We've done it through Spirit Nights. We actually dedicated our grand opening to them. And then we do a lot of local schools, a lot of local charities. Just what we like to do.
That's so amazing to me, and that's why I'm so humbled to be here and to see your place. And Michelle's here with me, of course. Michelle, can we pan around and can you just tell us a bit about Russo's New York Pizzeria?
I sure can. We opened in November of 2016. It is my husband and myself, and then my sister-in-law Joni and her husband. Joni and Michael are in operations. I do the marketing and the fundraising and the catering, and my husband has a day job. So, so this is his hobby when he has time. He plans the wine list. This is just more of a hobby for him.
This is awesome. So we're going to make a pizza, right?
We're going to make a pizza.
Okay. So you said that you think I need to wear an apron?
I do. I do.
All right. So
it's going to get flour.
Okay, this is going to be fun. And so we'll start making the pizza and you guys can walk us through it too.
Okay, I will.
Here we go. Are you going to wear an apron too?
I'll wear one. I live in flour, so I don't mind. So we're going to go back here.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Martin is our master pizza maker.
Hey, Martin.
How's it going?
Okay, this is exciting. All right, so what are we? So walk us through. What are we doing here?
So this is our dough. We make
Okay.
our dough fresh every day. You're starting with a disc for a 16-inch pizza.
Okay.
Joni, do you have anything to add on the dough?
It's cured for 24 to 32 hours, so it has a nice texture to it, a little bit of chew in the crust, but perfectly foldable like any New Yorker would like. And stretch it out, Martin. Show
Okay,
us.
yeah, stretch it. Stretch it. Let's stretch it out. Okay, so is it true? You know, you hear all these rumors too about pizza and the water and so and so. Is it true that the water makes a difference in the dough?
It's hard for. I love New York pizza. I
Even more than Chicago pizza?
Yes,
Of course.
I do.
I went to college in Chicago, so that's why it's such a big deal, you know, pizza.
To me, I think it's more the technique. I
Okay.
think it's the technique. I think it's the freshness. I think it's the love that goes into the dough. You can say all day that it's the water, but I will tell you that what's tried and true is we opened this restaurant, almost 2.5 years ago, and we're still eating the pizza. We still love the pizza.
Awesome.
We still crave the pizza.
Okay, so, and you were telling me earlier, Amy, that everything, you guys make this fresh every single day, right? So, I mean, gosh, and that's everything.
Yeah, our doughs, our sauces, our toppings. We all of our ground meats, our ground sausages, we cook fresh daily. We use high quality cheeses. So yeah, Martin, while he's back here making pizza,
Wow.
he's also spending a lot of time prepping.
That is so cool. Can you talk to us about this? I mean, you watch this on television shows. I would volunteer to try to throw it and toss it around, but it would be disastrous.
That's
It
okay,
would
we
be
got plenty of dough.
It would be disastrous. Okay, so this is and this is we're making what? We're a pizza named after you, I forget.
Yes.
Martin Kelly, and the Kelly pizza is for St. Patty's Day. Kelly. Wow. Okay. Everything is it green?
It is,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Okay.
So we're going to start off with our garlic olive oil that we make here. So we use a Sicilian olive oil, so it has a nice green tint to it. It's cold pressed and first pressed. So it's
Yeah.
the real deal. It's
Can
very
I spread
nice.
some on there too?
Sure.
So you just take some, right?
Yep.
All right. And you just spread it throughout the pizza. It smells. On my Facebook Lives, on our Facebook Lives, I always say, I wish people could smell what we are smelling because it smells so delicious. Okay.
Perfect. That's great. All right, next is your cheese.
Okay.
On our large, we use 8 ounces of cheese.
Okay. So we're using 2 of these then?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And so then you're just going to make sure you sprinkle it evenly because it's all going to melt and join in together.
Okay. I love pizza. Pizza is my favorite food on the planet. And there's just something about pizza, right? I'm not doing as well as you are.
You did great.
Brownie, but no.
You're putting that extra love into it, so it's going to taste
I
even
am.
better.
Lots and lots of love. And I've had lots and lots of caffeine, so that's why I'm a little hyper. Oh, gee, but Michelle will say, but Serene, you're like this all the time. I am. Okay.
Perfect. I'll take that one out of the way. So one of our green elements is fresh spinach.
Oh, yum. I'm still processing how he took the dough, how Martin took the dough and tossed it. Seriously, I thought I was on the set of a show or something.
Yep. It's pretty awesome. You should see when he tosses. We have a 28-inch pizza. You should see when he tosses that.
Oh my gosh.
It's quite an experience.
And is that something, so when customers are in here, they see him?
Yeah,
Right,
and-
because it's a very open kitchen, which is really fun.
Absolutely. And we have a pizza bar that we invite people to sit up and watch the show. It's great for kids. We also, we have pizza dough that we give kids to play with when they come in.
That's awesome.
So Joni, what are you putting on the pizza? And
So we did the fresh spinach, and then we did red onions to give it a nice little crunch, and then Canadian bacon and feta cheese. When it comes out of the oven, we're going to top it with fresh arugula and balsamic glaze.
oh, that can be your job.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're putting it in the oven. How long will it cook for?
Martin?
About 8 minutes.
About 8 minutes, okay. And then here's another pizza that's coming out.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk this way with it.
I'll go this way.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, and look at this what is this right here? Is this,
So that's the
Amy,
bread. That's the
oh my
bread
gosh.
you ate. So that's our
Delicious.
focaccia bread, and this is made out of our 28-inch dough. So that's one of the things that I said. Wait until you see him toss that. It's pretty incredible. So we serve this table side with our oil that you put on the pizza, as I think you can attest to, it's quite delicious.
oh, it's delicious. I mean, honestly, I could sit there and eat bread, olive oil, butter, pizza all day
Yep,
long.
absolutely.
So, and here's a pizza getting ready to, slicing it up. And what kind of pizza is that? That's a,
This is a make your own. It has crumbled sausage, Canadian bacon, and green peppers.
again, I wish people could smell.
So this one's getting ready to go. We actually have free delivery in a 5-mile radius.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So that one is getting ready to go.
And you guys are the only Russos around in our area.
We are. We have, our family has a 5-restaurant agreement. This is the first that we've opened. So hopefully there will be more in the future.
Yes, now for those who are just joining our Facebook Live, we are here with Amy Danner, who was so gracious and supported me for Tampa Bay Woman of the Year, donated a gift card, wine, and you donate all the time.
I
which
do.
You're very generous, and here's what a small world this is. We go back all the way to New Orleans.
We do.
Can you believe that? I mean,
We were very young.
Oh, very young. I mean, we were very young. I mean, we were babies.
Children.
Yes, we were babies. We were babies. Well, we have 8 minutes, or about 8 minutes or so, as the Kelly Pizza Cooks, which
Correct.
is really, really cool. Talk about that. It's for St. Patty's Day. You guys have some specials for St. Patty's Day.
We do. We have kind of a green theme going on for the St. Patty's Day. We have the pizza that Martin invented just for us. We have some zucchini chips that are quite delicious. We have a Mediterranean pasta, which the spinach will be green. And then we are featuring, not so green, a white chocolate bread pudding.
Yeah,
just
but hey.
because we love it.
And it's New Orleans here. I'll take the phone just for 1 second, just to show people some of what we have. Am I doing this right?
You're doing yourself.
Right? Am I doing this right? What am I doing?
I think you're showing yourself there.
Oh, there we go. I mean, what am I doing? Guys, okay. So we want to actually enjoy and have a great day, Serena. Thank you, Greg Smith. We want to ask people out there, do you guys have a favorite pizza? What's your favorite toppings on your pizza? And since I posed the question to Amy, are you a Chicago pizza fan or a New York pizza fan? Do you think it matters, and do you think the water matters? And I only mention that because it's such a big debate, whenever, especially living in Chicago, going to college there. The pizza to me, oh gosh, the greatest. Oh, here's the oven again. Here, let's see. Let's check this out. Here's the pizza that we're making. It's called the Kelly Pizza in honor of Martin Kelly right here, who's smiling. Are you blushing? You are blushing. Look, he's like, please don't put me on camera. No, but that pizza is in honor of him for St. Patty's Day, and so come on, Martin, you came up with it, right?
I did.
Okay,
yeah.
so what's on the pizza? What's on the
It's
pizza?
got garlic oil, cheese, spinach, Canadian bacon, red onions, feta, arugula, and balsamic glaze.
Okay, how did you come up with it? How did you come up with it?
I don't know. I put stuff on a pizza and we liked it.
Well, it looks pretty magnificent. Now, are you with your name, I take it, Martin Kelly, you are Irish, right?
I am, yeah.
100%?
No.
Somewhat?
Yeah, probably 50%, I would say.
What is it about? Speaking while we wait for our, what is this as I get distracted?
So this is our gnocchi bolognese.
Yum.
And as I said, we make our sauces in-house every day. So this is our homemade bolognese. Lots of love goes into it. And this is one of our sandwiches. This is our Italian deli sandwich that's made on our homemade pizzotto bread. And think muffaletta
Okay.
with some extra love on it. It's got some tomatoes and onions. Very similar. It's quite delicious. It's ham, mortadella, some cheese, some olive salad. We make our olive salad in-house also. So it's quite yummy.
So Amy, when you talked about, it's interesting that you said that, the muffaletta, since we both lived in New Orleans,
Yes.
tell people about that concept a little bit. The sandwich is so, I mean, if you live in New Orleans, of course you have to have one.
Well, they were huge. You could never finish them, which is quite similar. They just, they're meats and cheeses. They're great party food to me. I mean, our sandwiches, all of them make great party food. They're wonderful. We do meatballs, we do chicken parm. I just chose my favorite to show you. I also have a bread pudding coming out that we're going to show you.
And oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's it.
Well, I wanted to ask you, and I'll give this back to Michelle because I had not shot in so long that I kind of messed it up. For people, you guys tell us where you're located again. You're in Clearwater.
We're in Clearwater at 2233 Gulf to Bay Boulevard in the public shopping center on the corner of Belcher and Gulf to Bay.
But you do a lot of catering as well, right? So
do.
say someone lives in South Tampa, or say someone lives, in Treasure Island or St. Beach or wherever. You do cater. You do cater events?
We do, and we cater far away. We about a 30-minute radius. Excuse me. And as long as we know about it in advance, we can plan, we can take care of that. So I go to St. Pete often, I go to South Tampa. I do a lot of pharmaceutical rep, a lot of IT rep catering, so a lot of business catering during the day. As you would see when you guys came in, I wasn't here. I was out.
You were busy.
I was out with catering.
Yeah. In fact, let's walk over here for 1 second. I saw that bread pudding, but I want to walk over here to show this box. This is what did you call this? Your party box?
That is our party pizza. It's our 28-inch party pizza. It feeds 8 to 10 people. We cut it into 28 squares. The giant slice, I don't know if Michelle took a picture of the slice she had, but our giant slices come off of there, and just for reference, hang on 1 second.
Oh,
This is the size of our giant slice, so we get 10 of these off of that pizza. But for parties, we cut it into squares to make it easier and more manageable. 8 to 10 adults, I'd say 12 to 14 kids.
Well,
you can top it any way you like.
Well, here's how sweet Amy is. So for those who, we've talked about this a little bit, but a new show that I'm on CNN actually debuts on Sunday, and I'm very excited about it. I'm there's 40 episodes in the show, and I'm in quite a few of them. And the debut is one of the interviews that I did. So Amy was so sweet because we were just like talking about, well, maybe we'll have a viewing party. And she said, where's it going to be? I'll deliver the pizza, which is very, very sweet of you. But I would love for people to tune in to CNN on Sunday on Headline News. The show is called Vengeance, and I'll put more information on my Facebook, on Facebook and on my other social media platforms. But it's pretty exciting. So
I think
now,
your pizza's
oh
ready.
boy, and the bread pudding too, right?
And the bread pudding's ready.
Okay. This is so exciting. Now, I have to try this too.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
let's see.
Let
I
me
would
get
love
you
to
some
start
forks.
Michelle. This is what Michelle wanted to take home, but I have to have a bite. I have got to have a bite. Very excited. And then we gotta try a bite of pizza and the bread pudding, of course. Oh, thank you. Okay.
There's your gnocchi.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god.
And feel free to take a bite of the sandwich if you'd like. I can wrap
Oh
it
my
up
gosh.
for you to go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's take a bite of this too. I should eat it just like a piece of pizza, right?
Yep.
I'm bringing it back.
Let me get you a napkin.
It's awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow. Martin, great job. I need to take a bite of everything, but so people don't see me totally stuff my face. I'll just take a. So this,
That is my recipe that we adapted for
From-
here. It's one we have it on special point on.
oh my gosh,
So
to die for.
taste of home.
To die for. Taste of home. Delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you so much again, Amy.
My pleasure. Thank you.
No, absolutely. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for watching.